and I liked tall woman.
She was well endowed.
I chose tall woman. Okay.
Sure, tall.
Tall woman overrode the cat parts. Okay.
Yep.
I really want to pick up some Japanese denim when we're in Japan, because apparently they're crazy about like jeans there.
There's a whole town dedicated to denim. Welcome back to Quey episode.
Oh, we're going.
What episode is this?
45.
You know what? They'll never check or fact check this, but this is episode 69 officially.
Unofficially episode 69. Welcome. We are not in the studio. We are at Eric's.
We are.
I mean, I thought we just broke into a random person's place.
That too.
He didn't put up the poster yet.
I mean, the sun, the palm of my hand.
If you really think about it, Eric is a random person if you squint hard enough.
I'm pretty sure that any person's a random person if you squint hard enough.
Exactly.
Wait. I don't think...
Math is mathing.
I don't think that's how math works.
No, that's how math works.
Yeah.
Oh, now hold on. You can't just pull the Asian card out.
What do you mean? I know exactly what I'm talking about.
You said multiple times you're not that kind of Asian.
No. When did I say that?
Either way, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Tommy's not that kind of Asian because he's half white.
Oh, he is a half.
He's
a half.
I got the full blood.
You got that peanut blood.
But you want to go to Denim Town?
I want to go to Denim Town.
They have denim ice cream. Do you want denim ice cream?
What the fuck is denim ice cream?
It's ice cream that tastes like denim.
What does...
Why would you want to taste denim?
I gotta be honest, that doesn't taste very good.
That's like saying you want like...
I don't know, that's like...
nylon ice cream.
Yeah, that's like those kids like in elementary school that would like eat like paper for fun.
That was you.
Yeah, that was me.
That wasn't me.
I would nibble on like the corner of like...
I was the
sheets of
crayons eater.
Yeah. I was also the kid who put like Elmer's glue on like their hand and like peel it off.
I just really like drawing Pokemon.
The most normal.
I vividly remember we had one day where like we were watching Ice Age, but I spent the entire time drawing Generation 3 of Pokemon.
I think I just threw shit at people.
Yeah.
The half-eaten crayons.
Okay, the crayon thing was a lie, but I did throw things at people. Usually it was eraser bits. I got in a couple people's eyes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's not enough fun.
You know.
I don't know. In elementary school, I was just a quiet kid. Oh, no. I stole Play-Doh from the classroom.
You thief.
Those like blocks of like clay, like I would always like scoop a like chunk of it and like take it home, and then by like the end of like the year my mom talked to me because I had like a like basketball sized chunk of school clay in the back of my closet. She's like, what is this? I was like, it's from school. She's like,
wouldn't it have been like hardened at that point?
Yeah, I just kept adding to it. It was like my like elastic band ball, only it was a chunk of like school grade clay.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
If I was a mom and just looked in my kid's closet, there's like a giant ball of clay in there, I'd be very
hardened clay.
I'd be very concerned.
I used to take water bottle caps, and then you know the ring? That ring?
Yeah.
It's mine.
Back when we were in school, if you flip them inside out, they were spiked.
Oh.
So we would take those and we put them over the bottle caps. And they were just like little fucking weapons you could throw at each other. So I used to ravage the recycling bins through classrooms during recess, and I would take those and I would sell them to kids.
Oh, you guys were menaces.
Wait, you'd sell just inverted?
I sold water bottle caps to children.
How much you sell them for?
25 cents a pop.
God damn it.
I had a free bag of sweet chili heat Doritos every single day.
Remember when sweet chili heat actually tasted good?
It still tastes fine.
It's okay. It's not my go-to anymore.
God, back in the day when it was all just sweet chili heat Doritos and Mountain Dew. I remember when I went through my Mountain Dew phase. It was terrifying.
I remember I got into the Mountain Dew phase because of Halo.
We're so ADHD already.
We're just talking about school.
Topics are just all over the place. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, we're just talking about like our child. Yeah, Halo 3 was fun though.
Did you like extort any other children?
No, I was a very normal kid.
Define normal.
I was a very quiet, normal kid.
Who just
I was
drew
also quiet,
Generation
but
3 Pokemon all
Yeah,
day?
I was obsessed with Pokemon.
I was also a quiet kid, but I took advantage of my school.
I was also a quiet kid, but I stole clay from my school.
I was a bully when I was younger.
Oh no, I knew it.
Okay. Maybe bully's the wrong word, but like if there's a kid that pissed me off, I
Trying
like
to take off.
I beat the shit out of them.
You were a violent kid.
Yeah, I was a very angry child. I remember I used to get very angry at Halo as well.
Some things never change.
Like there's a kid, I don't remember what he did, but he really pissed me off, so I like pushed his face against a fence as hard as I could.
you were like the kingpin of like your elementary school.
I don't know about that, but I was very angry.
I feel like
Which is weird to say, because I'm very nonchalant nowadays most of the time.
Except when you play Rivals and you're losing.
I mean, even then, it's
Even
like, oh,
even then, he's not like ever.
I'm like, oh shucks,
Mm,
man. That I'm like, oh shucks,
He'll
that
get-
DPS is trash.
He'll get upset, but I haven't seen him like angry.
I think I've been like very angry around you guys like once or twice.
because you feel comfortable around us, so you can let out the angry Jeff.
Or we're just head stuck.
Actually, this is probably gonna be a tangent to an entirely different topic, but yesterday I got very angry at Wilds, Monster Hunter Wilds,
Why?
because Gormagala is an unfair fight.
Which one's Gormagala?
You haven't fought it yet.
Yeah, I haven't fought
Okay.
him yet.
But it's a monster from an older game that they ridiculously buffed up in the new one, and like I failed that hunt. It was like the first hunt I've actually failed that isn't like that special one with the big guy.
Yeah. I was gonna say maybe we were just better back then. Maybe nothing has changed.
They've made him way too fast. I can't get a swing in.
I don't know. I was gonna say I can fight a Oda?
That's
Dog.
different though, because Gormagala will take half
Dog.
your health
I
bar.
know that
on
one.
swing.
Dog.
I know that one.
Dog, you know dog. No, you're gonna meet Gormagala and you're gonna hate it. If you fuck up once, he takes your entire health bar.
That's good.
I mean, that's just. I was gonna say when they introduce like master rank, that's just like most hunts like in general. That's my eye drops.
Oh.
I don't know. I feel like they
Distracting.
buffed it up too much, but yeah, I got very mad. Part of me taking a nap was I was like, okay, I'm getting mad. I'm getting tired. I need to take a nap.
I'm getting mad at a fictional piece of media that has no tangible thing in like the world. I'm gonna go take a quick power
No,
nap.
that was legit. It's like I know I'm tired because I'm getting mad at this game.
Tired Jeff is an I wonder what jet lag Jeff is gonna be like.
Probably like this, but even more tired.
Even more tired.
Yeah.
It's fine. There's coffee shops everywhere.
Doesn't
And
Japan
coffee
like?
vending machines.
Doesn't Japan like love coffee?
They like coffee, yeah.
Yeah.
Like coffee and baseball and denim
My people.
And hentai.
and hentai and tentacles.
No, you're getting into the things we don't need to talk about.
I don't know. I mean, we're just very excited to go there. It's just like
Why?
I don't think it's like hit me yet. I think I'm more anxious about it than anything. Just like going to a place that I don't really speak the language.
I think landing in America and leaving America is gonna be the scariest part.
That's
Like,
I
true.
think so too, yeah.
Yeah.
Like as soon as things start happening, like I now iffy about landing in LA.
it's fine. It'll be spring. All the snow is gonna be melted. It's gonna be fine.
As long as there's no helicopters.
We are taking very big planes there, like Airbuses and Boeing Dreamliners.
As long as we're not on an American airline, we'll be fine.
It's all right. We fly Air Canada
Fly Air Canada from here to,
to
LA,
LAX,
and then we take
Air Nippon.
we take the Japanese airline
Okay.
over.
They'll be fine, hopefully, probably.
It's all right. You just take all the melatonin. You just knock yourself out.
My sister's in
Then if
Amsterdam.
I die, I'll be asleep when I
Exactly.
My sister's in Amsterdam right now,
Mm-hmm.
visiting her boyfriend or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But the day she was supposed to take off was the day that the plane flipped
Oh,
at the Pearson Airport, and I'm
fucking-
just like,
It's fucking amazing
Okay.
that nobody died.
One was
Right,
funny though.
that's
The
crazy.
Canadian one, no one died.
Right. Still, it's crazy how many has happened this year alone.
It's been crazy.
Considering it's been, I think they said like 14 years since the last deadly American crash.
Funny.
We live in interesting times.
Yeah, it's like someone fired half the workforce and then blamed DEI. Let's not get into that.
Yeah, don't get me started on that.
This just turns into like an Alex Jones style podcast.
You don't
but
want to get me,
but it's just like rational thinking.
dude. I will turn into Alex Jones if you get me talking about this. I will get loud.
They're putting stuff in the water that are turning the Gore Magalas too strong.
They're turning the freaking dragons gay.
Oh no.
I don't know. Do you want to talk about Monster Hunter?
I guess, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
All right. So this is like your first official Monster Hunter you've gone into, right?
That I've like gotten past.
Yeah, because you
a
played a
certain
bit of
threshold.
Rise, right?
I played, so I dabbled in World like 3 times and I could not get past the
Okay.
opening
First,
sequence.
as an overview, we're talking about Monster Hunter Wilds. We're all in endgame. We're all in high rank. Okay. So you can continue.
Yeah, so I started Worlds like 2 or 3 times and I could never get past like the opening stuff.
Yeah.
It was just so boring to me.
Mm-hmm.
I just couldn't do it.
No, you're right.
Rise I played a little bit of, and then I hit like a certain wall where I needed to start grinding for like certain things I wanted, and I stopped. I lost interest. So Wilds was the first one that actually made me go, hey, I'm kind of having fun.
Now, is it something to do with how they changed the game, or did it just finally click in your brain, do you think?
Or is it just the fact that you're playing with a bunch of us now?
It's probably a bit of all of that together.
Okay.
Because like I know a lot of the issues I had before was like, now I'm just kind of way behind everybody, and it's just kind of meh.
The fun thing with Monster Hunter is I don't really care to go back and do stuff. I'm just fine to hunt with people.
Yeah. But I don't know. Like I find the gameplay really fun in this.
Yeah, no, the changes they did, because like World's gameplay was good, but what they added with Iceborne kind of slowed it down too much, in my opinion.
Okay.
So they added the Clutch Claw, which sort of you clutch onto the monster, you do an animation, then you do extra damage to wherever you clutched. But that also slowed down the hunts because they gave everything more health.
It really was like a beta version of like the wound system that like they use now. Because when you would clutch claw a monster and you would hit it in that area, you'd leave behind a wound,
Yes.
which would let you deal. So it was like the beta version of what's like in Wild now,
Okay.
where like it would really like interrupt like the fight, where you would have to like stop, clutch claw, then open up a wound. It's not like when you're fighting like you're hitting parts and they just naturally
It
open
brought
up.
a fight to a stop.
Yeah.
The wounds are an absolute dopamine rush for me.
The moves are a lot of fun.
The fact that you chose dual blades, just Captain
Oh.
Levi. I was gonna say last night we were fighting a Jin.
Yeah,
you were just
when you logged off, I had to
Okay.
fight Jin. I was just like,
Damn, I would have been down for that.
Kevin hops in, and I'm just Beyblading across.
Because honestly, that fight is so fun now. I love that fight.
now. If only they could come out with a fun siege fight for anything.
Okay, so the giant sand whales. Do you count that as a siege fight?
I count that as a set. Yeah,
I think those are the best ones.
I think that was a fun one.
What's a siege fight?
Siege fight is basically where you fight a giant monster like Godzilla sized, and
Oh.
it sort of breaks up like normally how you would fight a monster. There's like cannons around, and like there's like different things that you can do. You're basically just trying to like. There's usually a couple of phases. Like the first phase is like trying to like stop it, and then there's like sometimes the second phase is like, all right, now go and kill it. Now that like you've weakened it.
So like the beginning of World?
Yes, kind
Okay.
of.
Yeah, exactly.
I think World had the worst siege fights.
I also remember, I vaguely remember doing it in Rise, I think.
I don't think there was one in Rise.
No?
I mean, the defense missions was sort of like
Kind
a
of.
tower defense
That's
siege.
what I was
but-
thinking
yeah.
of. I remember like setting up like shit.
Exactly. Yeah. Those
Oh, you
were-
played Rise and not Sunbreak, huh?
No, I didn't play Sunbreak.
Sunbreak got rid of those.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sunbreak, I think, makes Rise worth playing.
Okay.
Sunbreak's really good.
Yeah. Like I said, like that's the one I think I'd consider playing again. Just because I did like playing. That's where I fell in love with Dual Blades.
Dual Blades in that game is very fun. I think you'll like it. Let me know if you want to go back to it. I'll play that again.
I'll probably wait for it to go on sale and after I'm kind of done with Wilds.
That's fair.
But yeah. What are your perspectives on it as vet players?
On Wilds?
Yeah.
I like it.
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I was gonna say, for me at this point, I'm in like the Pokemon like stage of it where they can just feed me slop, and I'll just happily accept like the slop. It's like, yeah, I love this game series. I've been with it since like the PSP days. It's like, yeah, it's Monster Hunter. It's got the classic feel. It's brought back some really cool monsters that I like, some ones that Jeff hates. It's just fun. It's just like, yeah, just like dopamine, like just seeing like big numbers go up. It's like, oh, I hit with like 1,000 damage swing. It's like, oh yes,
Yeah.
the good feels.
For me, it's funny because I see the number go from 1 to double digits. I'm like, yes!
Yeah.
It's very funny because like Dual Blades, it's like, oh man, I hit 35, baby, and it's like I don't want to talk about when we do a sleep swing and I hit for like 1,500.
Yeah, he said that. I'm like, what? I'm over here excited about hitting double digits. Needed 1,500.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why dual blades are really good when it comes to like status like effect builds there, because you're just hitting so much, you're just building that up so quickly. Like if you have like a paralysis like dual blade, you're just monster can't do anything.
But yeah. Before we get distracted again, I'm mostly the same, where I will play a Monster Hunter no matter like what it is at this point, except for stories.
Yeah, I haven't touched stories
Yeah.
just because this.
Because like generally the games are the same for the most part every time, so I'm gonna know what I'm getting into. But some of the changes I'm not a huge fan of. I think the wound system is too strong.
It's pretty strong.
Like in 4-player hunts, things just get staggered to death. All the new monsters are great. I don't think there's a miss. The closest to a miss, I think, is the chicken.
The
What
first
did-
chicken?
Yeah, but he's got such cool armor, like the
Yeah,
musketeer.
yeah.
Yeah, that one.
The only thing I don't like about it is just like how often it spams the tail swipe.
Yeah, then you get that monster that just spams like 5 roars after like each other. It's like,
Actually, wait. The flying one, the one that's always flying all the time.
oh, like
Oh.
the flying like centipede.
Yeah, I think
hate
that's
that
a miss.
fucker.
I don't like that one. But everything else is fun. I don't like that there isn't a gathering hub.
Well, I mean, they're adding that.
They're gonna add it. I understand why it's not there.
Why? Why is it not there?
Story reason.
Is it?
Because we're not moved into the area yet.
Yeah.
All the
Okay.
side quests are us getting the trust of the area, so that they want the monster hunters to move in.
Yeah.
Okay, that's neat.
Yeah. Because throughout the story, everyone's like, "Wait, you hunt these things with that oversized stick on your back?"
Yeah, they
And-
really. Yeah, I was gonna say like they really view you as like freaks when you first like show up.
Yeah.
It's really good at making you feel like a badass.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. The first half of the story sucks.
Yeah, the second half really picks up. But I was gonna say, I think it's really cool that they gave a voice to like your character this time, and it's not that like stage where it's like an like annoying amount of dialogue. It's that like, yeah, I'm the protagonist, I'm a badass, we got to go take this thing down now.
Yeah,
Everything
they gave
you're-
it like MC
Yeah,
energy. It was
Everything
pretty
your
cool.
character says just exudes aura.
Yeah, it's like at this point, like every time I hear now like by the authority of like the guild, I'm like, let's kill it.
I thought it's funny. I've seen online people complaining about that you need permission to hunt things, but like I think I like that. It gives a bit of like world building behind what
Yeah.
you are as a hunter.
Yeah.
Because in the older games, it's just like you go out and kill things because you're told or you read they're bad for the environment. But in this, you sort of have like a character being like, "Oh, this thing is literally destroying the ecosystem."
Yeah,
Go
you
kill
see
that."
like the process of how like quests like are posted.
Yeah.
It's like this thing is bad. We're gonna put out like a post to like the Hunters Guild like to kill it. Unless you're just like on a like expedition, you just see a monster minding its own business. You just go up, just beat the shit out of it, and then your handler is like, okay, by the order of the guild, you can kill this thing now."
He just fucking makes up a reason.
Alma, I want a
a
hat.
I didn't like the way that it looked at me. By the authorization of the guild, you can go ahead and finish it off.
Yeah, like what the fuck is a Chotacabra gonna do to warrant being hunted? The stupid little frog.
Ugh, Chotacabra does not deserve all of like the pain it suffered just introducing hunters to like the game. Because yeah, that was the tutorial boss of this game. I believe Worlds was Great Jagras. That was
Yeah.
the tutorial fight.
See? Yeah.
Yeah, just big lizard. Who was the tutorial fight for Rise?
It's one of those raptors.
Oh,
It's
was
the
it
orange raptor.
was it like the kangaroo one? The one that would like
No,
the one that would balance on like its like tail and like shoot.
that
it
was
till
Generations.
Oh. Which
I forget what it's called, but it was like a raptor with like a spiked tail.
Yeah, it had like the hook tail, and they would hunt with like two smaller raptors. They would like coordinate like
Yeah.
attacks.
Yeah.
Hmm.
A lot of the ones Rise introduced were like based off yokai. That was pretty cool.
And you're very yokai pilled, so you were just eating good that game. And then they introduced the literal Dracula dragon in that game, which was another fan favorite.
Well, like, I know we're fucking veering to Sunbreak, but Sunbreak was so cool because all the monsters they added were just based off of like Western horror monsters.
Mhm.
They added the Frankenstein brute monster. They added the vampire elder dragon. They added the werewolf.
yeah.
And what was the last one?
I think it was just those three.
Was it just the three?
Yeah, it was just like the three, and then they added like the final boss.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was very cool.
Hmm. Which I'm pretty sure that the final boss was just based off of Godzilla.
Oh, I forgot about that thing. That thing is so cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like the thing though. Is like the final boss of like Wilds. Like it didn't really give you any like unique gear or anything.
No.
Well, the game feels very unfinished too. That's
Mhm.
another problem.
It took them how long to make this one? Like immediately after World ended, like they immediately started work on Rise after they finished Iceborne. So that was how many years has it been since?
It's been like
World?
5. People are saying like 5, 6 maybe.
It's not bad. Yeah, and then their B team released Rise in like the meantime because they got like the main team who works on like the big games, and they got like the smaller team that works on like Rise and like the like portable style
I was wondering
games.
about that.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got 2 teams.
Yeah, they made an entirely new development team for World, and they're doing all the home console games now.
Yeah. Also, the game director for Monster Hunter World, he's about to be promoted to like a big position, like in Capcom now. I think just like the overall like game direction, like director for all of Capcom now.
Mm.
The guy who just did Wilds, I forget his name. Yeah, seems like Capcom is like, we have a good IP, let's milk it.
They're already milking
Yeah,
the fuck out of Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I don't think there's been a Monster Hunter game that I've missed except for stories.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, you'll get there.
But yeah, I've been playing since 3. I'm gonna eat all that slop.
I'm gonna eat all the slop the Capcom feeds me.
I've got like 4 or 5 Monster Hunter plushies in my room. I've got a Zinogre, I've got a Rathalos. Oh god, what's the third one? I've got Brachydios, and I think I've got Lagiacrus.
I used to have a bunch of them, but then my mom's like, "You got too many. Give them away to like, your cousins." I was like, "Sure."
I will give any away
Fuck
except
you,
for my
Mom.
Monster Hunter, because I've got a lot of like stuffed fellas in my room from when I was younger.
Hmm.
A lot of Pokemon.
Should give your cousins your Rainbow Mika.
I don't think so. I don't think they're ready for that. That's an entirely different thing.
Here you go, little Billy. Whoa,
Whoa. Yeah.
mommy, cousin Kevin's so cool.
Wait, no. I don't want to be known as that kind of cool cousin. I'm gonna introduce him to nothing but manga, anime, and Rainbow Mika.
Hell yeah. Sounds like the cool cousin to me.
Mm.
Your PC is relatively similar to mine. How is it running on yours?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What settings are you at?
Ultra.
Okay.
Yeah.
was curious.
It's running them well. I was
How
gonna
many
say
frames?
Did you cap at 60? Or did you
Yeah,
run them
yeah. I
at-
was gonna say I cap at 60.
Okay, so maybe I might need to cap at 60.
Yeah.
Because
You
I
may
think
have
my PC is it similar in power to yours?
I think you're like a gen under, but you should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna say I just cap my frame rate at. I don't need anything more than 60. It's fine.
I was telling Ren about it on the way here. It's like I played Rise at 120 frames, and I think that spoiled
you.
me. Because Rise at 120 frames feels so buttery smooth. It feels so good.
Like, I get it. It's just knowing that the game has issues, I cap it.
I think when I play later today, whenever that is, I'm gonna cap it.
Mhm.
It's crazy hearing that Josh is struggling to run at 720p low settings.
What? He is?
Yeah.
Apparently.
So he's just been playing for like 50 hours
Yeah.
at 720p low.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He's got low settings, 720p, and it's struggling.
From what I've heard, apparently there's like a fix where like you update like your CPU drivers.
He said he updated his BIOS and he's still running at 720p. He's got a 3060, which should be okay.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be struggling to run 720. I was telling him that maybe change the thermal paste because to me it sounds like the way he was crashing. It sounded like his CPU was overheating.
Yeah.
But like he seems pretty consistent. It's the game, purely because it's the only one that does it to him. But I think what it is, it's the poorly optimized game is now exposing the issues with the PC.
Yeah. I could see that.
I had that.
I mean, like changing your thermal paste is like a 30-minute job, and it costs like next to nothing. Like it doesn't hurt to do. Like why not try it out? But whatever.
Meh.
Are you recommending to all our viewers at home right now to rip apart their PCs and change their thermal?
Honestly, yeah.
All two of them.
Yeah.
paste? All two of them. Evan, change your thermal paste.
He should be fine. I changed
The other one's right here.
Jeffrey.
You should be okay for now. Like how long have you had your PC now? Like 4 years?
That one?
I built it you during 3 years?
Has it been that long?
Because I built yours last year.
Yeah.
I built mine the year before.
I want to say maybe 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
2 years probably sounds right.
Because it doesn't feel like I've had it that long.
Yeah. Yeah, because you got a 3080 in there, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, so probably 2 3
Like, it
years.
still runs things pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should be good for a while.
Like, with Monster Hunter, it can heat up when, like, I'm streaming it as well. So I just have a fan pointed at it
Yeah.
to help with the
Yeah,
cooling.
imagine streaming's not helping.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I learned from the one time I streamed this poorly optimized game at ultra settings, and my PC went up to, like, 40 degrees. It was, like, overheating.
Just get a streaming PC.
Yeah, bro.
Get a second PC in your room.
Yeah.
Dedicated to stream.
That's the end goal. So okay, we'll get you a streaming PC in Japan.
I don't want a streaming PC. I want a laptop that I could use for editing. That's what I want. Because I've learned I can't... It's bad for me to edit in my room because I'm surrounded by things I'd rather do than edit.
I used to, when school was online, I'd had to do that.
Yeah.
I had to, like, I'd bring my laptop upstairs. I'm like, I'm just going to play Animal Crossing if I don't.
I think once we're back, or maybe even if I just save enough money, I might just buy, like, a high-end PC that could run my editing software.
Yeah.
And that also helps so I don't have to keep storing all my VODs on my PC and taking up all my space.
You're right. All the space that could be dedicated to Monster Hunter games.
Just stuff in general. Because, like, I have to constantly delete games to have enough space. Well,
How much did we put in there?
we put a terabyte in, and it's, like, half full
Okay. Yeah, I should probably get you another one of those.
at some point.
Wait till Black Friday. You should be okay.
It's all that porn.
You're not beating.
No!
You're not beating the
You're
allegations.
not spreading the allegations here!
You're not spreading. You're not beating the
Whoever's
allegations.
editing this, fucking censor that. It's fake news.
It's me.
It's gonna be Ren.
Cool.
You better censor it. Cut this out.
Cut it out. Cut
Cut it out.
Oh my
No,
God.
nothing gets cut out of this shit. Even the parts where we're like, alright, we're gonna cut this, it doesn't get fucking cut.
28.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we're halfway there.
Sorry, what?
No, just every time something happens, it's like, oh man, we're gonna cut this. It didn't get cut.
It doesn't get
I
cut.
usually cut it. I leave it in for comedic effect.
If he's feeling really saucy, he'll add a Vine boom sound effect to it to really bring emphasis on it. Hey, put in a Vine boom sound when he said that. That'd be fun.
Okay. You know what? I have something else we could talk about.
Is it for?
Stop it. You're gonna make him upset.
You're making me angry.
I'm
It's
gonna
going
have
to
to-
make me
I'm
angry.
gonna have to drive him home now.
I'm gonna be throwing a temper tantrum.
Not a furry.
I'm like punching my knees.
It was one time.
It's alright, Jeff. We'll find you something in
Okay,
Japan.
I think I have to give context, or it's gonna sound really fucking bad.
I think it sounds better.
It was
with
a
no
joke
context.
during a stream of what the fuck was the game?
You were romancing monster girls.
Sucker for Love.
There it is.
They portrayed one of the girls as a gigantic cat woman. She just had cat. No, she had cat ears and cat tail. But
She also had claws.
oh yeah, she did have paws.
You're not beating the allegations here, Jeff.
Okay, it was between that Squid Woman or the Man in Gold or whatever the hell that Eldritch Horror is. And I liked Tall Woman.
She was well endowed.
I chose Tall Woman. Okay,
Sure, tall.
Tall Woman overrode the cat parts. Okay,
Yep.
Tall Woman. Yes.
That moment was legendary for your streaming career.
You know how, like, yeah, I was gonna say, like, people will have like that one moment, like, not even like on purpose, that they'll be known for like the rest of like their lives because of it.
This is it.
This is
This is
it.
your moment.
This is like,
You average 7 viewers, but this is what they remember you
if
for.
it makes you feel any better, in the grand scheme of like the multiverse, there is a universe where you didn't say that, so he's beating the
There's
allegations
also
all
a
day.
universe where I didn't fall for the Alt F4 trick.
Is somebody Alt F4 you?
My camera broke when I was playing the long drive, this jank ass driving sim,
Uh-huh.
and I was panicking trying to fix it, and someone just put Alt F4 in the chat, and I hit it without thinking.
Not being.
I think it was partly for the bit subconsciously, but I hit it regardless. Because sometimes I just do things without thinking because I know it'll be a funny bit.
We live in interesting times.
I'm so bit-brained now.
Your mind is just pumped full of microplastics. There's no like there's no thoughts left.
Oh, there's a lot of thoughts in there.
Yeah, they're all tall.
With cat ears.
What I was gonna bring up before this fucking thing was I don't even want to fucking do it.
Hey, so the
anymore.
Muscle Mommy Cafe in Japan,
I don't
right?
want to do it anymore.
Do
It's not a cafe, it's a bar.
do we have to pay them to slap us, or
Yeah.
is it
Yes.
just if we ask them
No,
nicely?
you pay them enough.
And then they slap. How much would it cost for them just to straight up punch me?
I guess we're gonna find out.
Just gonna keep just.
Do you want to leave the night with like a black eye?
Hey, if I have a story to tell that I got a black eye from a muscled up mommy maid, that's fine with me.
I guess.
I don't need to beat the allegations. I am the
Do you
allegation.
think my parents will question me when I like change my profile picture on Facebook to like fucking my head getting choked out by like someone's thighs?
You're like in a headlock from a
Like-
muscular woman.
like by their thighs.
There's a
And there's the biggest smile on my face.
You know, if it becomes that from your profile picture right now, it'd be very noticeable.
The blurry. I love that photo. I don't know why.
It's got like cryptid energy.
If you walk into this building at 3 a.m. and turn on your flashlight 2 or 3 times, you'll see this face in the corner. It's just.
I fucking love cryptid energy. It's just like weird blurry photos of people.
One of my favorite ones is when Eric came with my family trip. Fucking me and him were like down by the creek, and my parents were taking photos of us. And Eric turns around, and his like pants are like half down.
Wait, was that the one where he was on like a rock and like turned like away?
Yeah.
His pants are halfway
His
around like
underwear.
his thighs.
And the same trip of like the super blurry photo I took of my brother, just running with chocolate on his face. It was also the same trip where in Montreal, there's just a hobo with his shirt off, like across the street from us, and he's just.
He's just enjoying life. What the fuck?
No, good for him.
I'll try to find those pictures and put them up. They're hilarious.
We should just like build together a like cryptid collection of like the Boost Gang, just all of our most cursed photos.
There's a part of me that wants to make like custom like trading cards. Because Evan sent me the folder that he has of just Eric,
Yeah. Yeah, I remember his Eric folder.
which is where the nipple came from.
It's just like 500 like photos or something just of like Eric.
It's a giant folder of just selfies Eric has taken of
Why,
himself.
why does he have so many selfies of Eric?
Because he saves every single one that Eric sends him.
The tisms.
Those, like I said before, those two are like one brain cell.
Mm.
You take them apart, Eric is Eric and Evan's kind of normal. Put them together, fuck, Jesus Christ.
You put them together and I end up breaking his finger with a lightsaber.
All right.
Terrifying.
Yeah, it's like Eric is like uncaged even more.
Bro, he's never even caged.
I know. It's like he gets
The
permission.
cage
from
around him is like a couple pipes sticking out of the ground that you tell him is a cage.
It's okay.
It's like that one.
But then Evan's
yeah.
there. He's like, "Come on."
Yeah.
It's like that one video with like the like reporter and the like rhinoceros thing. It's like this cage has been specifically designed to keep me. It's like, oh dear God, and then like the rhino just walks between like the bars.
I've never seen this.
Oh, it's adorable.
It's real old.
I should.
It's an old one.
Now this, it's just beautiful. So where have you been in the world aside from Japan?
When I was 5, I was in the Philippines. That's pretty much it. I went all the way to PEI one time.
That's traveling. What's PEI like?
Small.
I hear there's a lot of fish there.
There were a lot of fish.
A lot of like fish and chips places.
Oh yeah, the lobster was pretty good.
There you go.
Yeah. The steak in Montreal was really good. No, I guess it was Old Quebec. Yeah, Old Quebec had good steak.
Jeff, you done any traveling?
I went to Florida when I was like 10.
My condolences.
Did you meet any men?
What?
Did you meet any men?
Did you wrestle any
I was
alligators?
10.
You can meet men? You didn't meet any Florida men?
No. Unfortunately not, actually. I don't remember any people outside of like what I was doing.
Okay.
Because 10-year-old me was focused on Disneyland, Universal, and for some reason we went to like a crocodile place.
Did you wrestle any?
No, but I got like this crocodile commemorative coin.
Hell yeah.
You know, like those presses where like, you put a penny in and like stretched it into
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah.
I did that.
Did we ever do the Florida Man thing with Jeff? Where we look up his birthday and
birthday?
then Florida Man?
No, but I think I did like guess the fake Florida Man story with you guys.
Oh yeah.
That was
I
me.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
That was fun. We need more bits like that.
Mm.
We haven't done a bit in a
When
while.
we put effort in.
Now we just sit here.
Now we just sit here in Eric's apartment when he's not even here.
Yeah, it's basically my apartment now.
Yeah. Congrats.
Is that how it works? Wait.
Thank you.
Are you telling me we're officially homo owners in this day and age?
Yeah.
You know what they say about homeowners? You can't spell homeowner without meow.
I thought you were going to say you can't spell homo. Oh, wait, you can spell homeowner without
All right,
homo.
so I'm gonna move into the closet over there. That'll be my room.
Okay.
I'll move into the crossbow laundry room.
Okay,
I'll take the bedroom.
sounds good.
It's good.
Then we share this space right here.
Only for Quay though.
Only for Quay.
But like, what if if we need to do like a team meeting,
No.
we come out here.
If we
No.
need to do a team meeting, we'll send letters to each other.
We'll do it.
We'll go
meeting
by
will be
snail
held
mail.
on
By
Quay.
carrier pigeon. we'll have like hamster tubes going across the roof for the pigeon.
The pigeon cannot be let loose in the common room.
There's no pigeons in the commons.
Stop it. That's my eye drops.
Kevin, the last time you were on here, you had glasses.
I don't have glasses now.
Why?
Yeah, you look
I
worse.
had laser eye surgery. Thanks, Jeff.
You look naked.
Yeah,
You look naked and afraid.
Like it's been like a month now, and you still look naked to me.
I know. It's because you're so used to it.
It's like
No,
if you
no, it
shaved your
looks good.
beard.
Looks good. It looks fine.
I did shave my beard for Movember. I had a mustache. Remember that?
No, like if you just clean shaved.
I think you should do like the cop mustache.
You want to see me clean shave?
Remember when Eric rocked the cop mustache?
It was great.
He had it for all of Japan. I forgot. I'm editing the videos.
There you go.
I wish I could rock a mustache, but I look like too much of a baby.
I look like a fucking Mexican when I do the mustache.
That does not look like you.
Yeah, that was during COVID when they were like, yeah, you don't need to submit a new photo because like nobody's going to like Service Ontario. So
Wait,
like,
hold on, wait.
So
do,
you, so you can just
Mine's
go
underneath
to.
the laptop.
do I have an old one of myself?
Is your wallet propping up your laptop
is,
so
yeah.
it doesn't just explode?
Yeah.
I think all my all my photos have been updated. I think.
Terrible.
Oh, fuck it. I want to show you.
I love old
Yep,
photos.
all my photos have been updated
Aw.
to where I'm bald and have beard.
Oh, no hair?
No hair.
Jeff, I like to think that at some point you were like Fabio, just like long flowing locks.
He was like fucking...
When I was in high school, I had hair like Ren.
Yeah, he had like rockstar hair.
You with your
I'm just
fancy
gonna do this.
wallet.
Let's do
my
this.
g-
There's a Mexican cartel, right? There's Justin Bieber, right?
Oh, the Justin Bieber hair phase. I had that too.
Oh my god. That is terrifying.
Do I have anything old in here?
I gotta be honest, they sort of look like two different people.
I know. It's
I don't know if it's like the lighting or something.
The only way you can tell is like the shape, the face shape.
Yep.
Wait, I still have my forklift license from when I was at Walmart.
Your forklift certified?
I used to be.
You must have gotten all the ladies with that forklift certification.
I used it once.
You used it once as a pickup line.
No, I used a forklift once.
Damn. I've been pestering my manager for years now to get me my forklift certification.
Yeah, look, here's my forklift license.
Just zoom in on that.
For like the 0.5 seconds I held it up. Good bit, good bit,
Yeah, good bit.
good bit.
You just doxed yourself.
It's fucking too blurry.
Cena's such a god for letting us do that. Just put in whatever name you
Seem to
want.
enjoy.
We'll send you a card, absolutely free. You can use that as your scene points card.
No, I get emails like, "Hey, Lucina." I'm like, "Wait, who?"
Oh yeah, right.
Hey, Miss Enjoyer, how's it going?
Great. Enjoying my Lucinas. How are you doing?
How many more are you going to pick up in Japan?
Well, there's
I don't know
only-
how many more there are.
There aren't really any. I'm waiting on IS to drop one of those $200 figures.
One of these days.
One of these days,
One of these
they'll get through. They'll get through the roster.
What's
Unfortunately, I
IS?
think Three Houses stole all the thunder.
Fucking the one Awakening got was Tharja. Camilla got one first.
Mm-hmm.
Camilla for life. I love my big sis.
Go for it, bro. You can have her.
Camilla, Corrin has one too, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
People really simped for Corn for whatever reason. I think it's the thighs.
or the feet.
Or feet, for sure. You're
Probably
right.
both. She's got exposed thighs and feet.
Mhm.
They really hit two different markets right there.
And then Tharja
Man,
had... Yeah.
the new one hasn't really gotten any fanfare at all.
No,
Oh, the Fire Emblem Colgate?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fire Emblem Colgate.
it's a shame. Like it's probably some of the best like.
It's got really good
mechanics.
gameplay.
Yeah, the gameplay is great in that game. The story's mid as fuck.
Oh. Most of the characters are mid. The story's mid. The gameplay's great.
Gameplay is great. There's like one or two characters I'm like, oh yeah, you're cool. The main focus on the characters are like, here's the old lords.
Yeah. Most of the characters are just like walking stereotypes of archetypes for characters that we have.
Yeah, like they're super exaggerated. Like I like Yunaka. That's pretty much it.
Yunaka's good. I think the one red-haired lord was pretty cool. I liked him.
Damien,
I don't fucking remember. Diamant.
something like that.
And
Starts
his,
with a D.
and his brother was pretty cool. The one character I hated was the chef.
The blonde guy.
Yeah,
Sanji?
there's like a blonde
into that
chef. I got him killed in the chapter he was introduced.
Damn.
Oh, you play on Lunatic?
Yeah. I got control of him. I hate this guy, just ran him into a crowd. I was like, fuck this guy.
Fuck this dude.
Why?
So some of the things you can do in that game are stupid too. You can literally just give, like Yunaka is really good with Corn. You just send her in and she just obliterates everything.
Or like you have a cavalier that just fucking becomes a railgun across the map and kills an entire army.
Yup.
Yup. No, that game's fun.
Oh, I guess Three Houses had stupid things. Like, I remember teleporting Lysithea into the boss room
Yeah.
from the very beginning and just one-shotting the boss.
I mean, you had to do that. That was like the only good strat for that map.
Yeah, because like, otherwise you had to go around in circles.
Wasn't it ballsy of Nintendo to sell 3 versions?
Of Three Houses, I
Yeah.
would have killed them.
I mean, maybe the Red Eagles would have had a full playthrough at that point instead of having half of it get cut.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the church?
I mean, like, is
Nothing's
there
wrong with it.
is there another company that sells like multiple versions like of like the same? Like, is there like
Other than
another
Pokemon?
company that sells like 2 versions like Pokemon? Like that's
Back in the day, there was a ton. I specifically remember Metabots as like the number one in my head that also did it.
Have you ever seen the Switch version of the new Mortal Kombat?
No.
It's not the same game. It's a mess. The thing's a mess.
All I've seen of Mortal Kombat on like the Switch is like the character models.
Yeah, it's not the same game.
Oh.
I guess now that we're on Nintendo, have you guys seen the new Pokemon stuff? I haven't.
I saw the thing for Legends.
Yeah, Legends ZA.
I watched it.
Does it look good?
No.
It looks.
It's different.
I like it.
It feels like it's a step down from Arceus though.
I want to agree just because of how much I loved Arceus,
That's not good to hear. I haven't seen the trailer yet.
but the premise is pretty neat because you're like part of rebuilding the city right now.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so the whole thing is you're rebuilding Lumios.
Yeah. So like the whole game takes place
So it's
in
not the
Lumio
past.
City.
No. This is actually
Yeah.
like, it almost feels like a sequel to Black and White.
Oh.
Yeah, so you're rebuilding, and it's got these areas that they call like
Wild zones.
a wild zone within the city where you can capture Pokemon. It's cool because they added mechanics, like they kept the capturing thing from Arceus,
Yeah.
but then it has like the battle system. It copied it, but then it also like you can walk to bring your Pokemon follow you and dodge attacks.
So you can dodge attacks.
I did see people talking.
There's
about
no
that.
traditional turn-based anymore. Its moves are on like a cooldown now.
Like it looks like it's doing some cool things. It's also Game Freak, so they haven't updated many graphical things.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
They went back.
Not what I wanted to hear.
I was gonna say they took a step back from the ultra realistic textures of
Yeah, they did do that.
of Scarlet and Violet. They used the ultra realistic.
Yeah, they
And now it's back to like Sword and Shield textures.
they upped the saturation so the Pokemon actually look good.
Yeah, they look more They look cartoony, like again, rather than
There's
realistic.
some Pokemon I think they should keep realistic. Like Skarmory looks really cool when it's all shiny.
Yeah.
But it's the landscape. Like they suck at landscape.
Yeah. I mean,
They can't do landscape for shit.
I mean, like I mentioned this before, but it's probably like
The buildings look
Yeah,
cool.
it's probably like the same team that was working on like the like Game Boy like Color games and like the
Yeah, I
Game Boy
know.
games. Like
Yeah.
in like 20 years, they've had to jump from like 8-bit
No,
all the way up to like
it
3D.
literally is. Like,
Well,
I
like,
was
you-
looking into it, and like they haven't hired many people ever since then.
You think they'd hire someone who's like confident in 3D modeling?
You think they would, but
I hate Game Freak.
since that jump, they kept the same studio.
I absolutely hate Game Freak.
Somebody get Todd Howard into Game Freak.
Yeah, because I remember looking into it. Like I think I saw that they grew like maybe 30 employees or something.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind if they went back to 2D.
I still think that Omega Red. I still think that Omega Red and Alpha Sapphire were some of like my favorite games. It was
Yeah,
The
I
last
really
good
like that
remake,
one.
for sure.
yeah, very good remake.
Like as much as we didn't like Sword and Shield. I wish
Maybe I treated you too harshly, Thanos.
I wish Diamond Pearl got mechanics from Sword and Shield instead of just getting what we got. That'll forever make me upset.
Who you picking as your starter?
Cyndaquil.
He's not there. He's currently being questioned by the FBI. He's not available for this game.
It's so funny.
Who are the starters?
It's,
It's Totodile.
Chikorita
And Tepig.
You want to know what my starter is? I'm gonna find
He's not even picking this. It's just, I'm gonna pick a random one to get into the game, and I'm gonna go find like a Pikachu or like a
who's
Weedle.
the first form of fuck, why am I forgetting its name right now?
What's it look like? Maybe we can guess.
It's the Metal Raven that I love. Why am I forgetting its name?
Corviknight.
What's the first form of Corviknight?
Corvus Squire.
I think that's the second.
I'm forgetting it, but
Rookidee.
anyway, Rookidee.
Rookidee.
I'm gonna find a Rookidee and take my start off my team.
You're just gonna release it into like the wild.
Yeah.
Okay, but like seeing as Mega Evolutions are back, it probably means that all three of those are gonna get new Mega Evolutions.
It's gonna be really funny they still don't give Gen 6 stars Evo Megas.
Actually, I take that back. I'm gonna choose Chikorita as a meme. I'll be the one person that picks
You're
Chikorita.
gonna be the
I think
one.
Eric also likes Chikorita for some reason.
Of course,
Back
he
in the
fucking
day,
would.
Right?
Of course,
I
he
loved Totodile.
Totodile is still my boy. I love for alligator.
Yeah. I wish they gave him another type.
Yeah, that's rare.
would. Maybe the Mega.
That's true.
I was gonna say because were there some Mega Evolutions that added like a second type? I'm pretty sure the Mega Venusaur
Yeah,
got.
Charizard.
Yeah, Charizard got Dragon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, which
One
one?
of his.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say which one? Charizard
The-
X, Y, or Z?
Cool one.
Which one? There's like 3 Charizard Mega. Are we talking about the black one?
There's also Gigantamax Charizard.
We get it. Charizard's cool. You cooked with like one of like your very first designs. How about giving some love to like other
I think
Pokemon?
Blastoise is cooler.
My love for Venusaur has grown.
Mm-hmm.
But Blastoise is pretty cool.
Blastoise is really fucking cool.
Giant turtle with giant guns.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. And then he gets a cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I wonder when we're gonna be able to face Ash.
Never.
He's retired now, right? It's like
Yeah.
the new protagonist in like the thing.
Yep.
They're probably gonna bring him back sometime. He's gonna be old.
He's
like
never
us.
been in the game. You're never gonna fight him.
Now that he's no longer a protagonist, like all of like the years will hit him at once, and he'll age like fucking like 30 years because he's supposed to be like what, like 55
It'll
or like
be
or
that
something.
gif of the guy rapidly aging.
Just-
Well, no. So if he was 10 when it started, it's been 27 years.
He,
He
sh-
could
he
be
should
an
be
adult.
almost in his 40s. Yeah. He's aged fantastically for 37.
Yeah.
Even Misty and Brock aged in like the like show, like I'm pretty sure.
Oh wait, did you send me the quiz already?
I did. How long are we in? Is that 52?
Let me use my 52.
All right. Yeah, let's do some quiz.
Alrighty.
How many from
Alrighty.
Evan?
I got Evan Sun 6.
Well, I'm gonna do one.
Yeah, so we'll do 3 and 3.
Okay. 3 and 3. All right. You can create a clone of yourself to become your servant and do jobs and tasks for you. This clone is just as intelligent and capable as you are, but completely subservient to you, and every night you obtain all memories it made. During the day, as if you did it yourself. Oh, whoops. However, unless you kill your clone after 3 days, it will go insane and do whatever it can to ruin your life and others around you.
What the fuck?
Once the clone is dead, you can spawn a new one. Do you take the power?
Yes.
No.
I feel like hiding those bodies somewhere is just going to be like difficult. Like it's pretty difficult to like commit like
You
like
get
a
the
modern
new
day
clone to
murder.
hide the body every day.
Oh no.
That's his first task.
Wait, no, they
All right,
just
dispose
made
of this.
they just made like a movie about that very premises. Pretty sure it's called like Mickey 17. It's literally about like a dude who does like dangerous jobs. He's like he gets killed horrifically. They make another
Oh,
clone
yeah.
of him, which with all like the previous memories.
Maybe that's what he got it
Yeah.
from.
There's also like a
'Cause these
couple
are-
horror
these are
movies that sound
recent.
like this.
Yeah.
These questions are recent, so you might have actually gotten that from that. I'm taking it.
I don't want to hurt myself. I'm not taking it.
I mean, unless
I
the
wanted to hurt myself
clone,
since high school, so.
like if the clone knows what you have to do, and like while they're still saying they're like, yeah, sure, whatever, do it, fucking go for it. But like if they're gonna fight you on it, no, I'm not doing that.
I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna have so much knowledge.
Again, I think hiding those bodies is going to be a bit of a chore.
It's
after
not
like
my chore.
After
It's the
like
clone's chore. Like,
what are they going to do if they have like the same knowledge as you? How do you hide a body quick?
Sunfire. A Pontiac's on fire. Just launch into the ocean. No one's gonna sit there.
Dude, you're
Think
gonna
twice.
find a lake and there's gonna be 20 dead Rens in
I
there.
was gonna say, the clone's like, okay, I guess I'm like the first clone who has to do this, and they're just gonna like show up, just see like a mountain of clones, like, wait, I've done this before. You're just gonna be standing behind him with like a gun.
Also, I think 3 days is too short of a time. It needs to be a week.
Yeah, give me like a work week, like go to work for me for like the week, and then it's like, all right, now you can rest, bud.
Because 3 days for me is I work 2 days, then on the 3rd day I gotta kill my clone.
On the 3rd day, he rises again.
Yeah. It's like, oh boy, my day off, I get to spend killing my clone.
Not you. Your next clone kills the clone.
Well, no, but
No, you gotta kill it before the new one spawns.
no. Final answer.
Yes.
Also, wait, does he... You can create a clone of yourself. He doesn't tell you how you do it. You just spawn it.
I guess
Sick.
my clone's gonna be farming for Rise when I'm not at home.
Alright, whatever. Okay.
What if I just don't kill the clones and there's just a bunch of us?
Then they go crazy and try to kill you and try to ruin your life.
So what if I'm dead? And there's
Are
just
you-
a shit ton of Rens now.
Are you the clone?
You guys gotta watch out.
Oh no.
There's gonna be like an army of Subarus coming for you.
Oh no.
Or all, like 1,000,000 Rens in one Subaru.
Think of how many organs that you could donate, though.
Oh fuck, we'd be rich.
It's like it's like that one like fake news article. It's like local hero donates 20 kidneys to local hospital. It's like, wait a minute. Where do you get the?
Okay. I'm just gonna go to the next one.
It reminds me of a quote from Adam Sandler's hit movie Click,
Oh, I love that
I
movie.
love Clay.
where he wakes up in the hospital and like on the radio all you hear is Michael Jackson is the first person to clone himself, then sue himself for molesting himself.
Okay. You must choose a magical power out of the following list. And say why. Teleport to any location you've been to before. Magically grow any plant having become fully mature in a single day. Control and create the element of fire. Be able to summon a spiritual familiar once per day. Or magically heal small and non-serious... Oh, yeah. Able to magically heal small and non-serious wounds. Or able to alter the weather a week in advance.
We're just teleporting back and forth from Japan now, right?
We could, or we can grow a bunch of weed and sell it.
It's legal in Canada, though. You wouldn't really make much.
Yeah, but with that much,
We'd flood the market.
and
Okay.
we'd
I
never run out of stock. We're always there for them.
I want a spiritual familiar and make it go do crime for me.
Just handing your
Here's a
spiritual
gun.
familiar a
Like,
gun.
there's no size requirement on this familiar.
Go do a
what
crime.
if my familiar is just like a fucking Rottweiler? Or like a gorilla.
Oh, Harambe is your spirit animal.
He's just my stand. Yeah, I choose familiar.
Fire could be cool too, though.
Yeah, of course you would say that.
What would you make out of fire?
Happiness.
Arson.
Technically, you are making something. You're turning a house into arson.
I'm picking the teleport power. I've traveled around the world a bit. I can have some fun with it.
Okay,
Okay.
but you don't take your clothes.
I will teleport myself to a particular safe house with a change of clothing in it.
Now you're thinking with portals.
But you don't take that with you.
What do you mean I don't take that?
Oh, wait, never mind. I got it now.
Yeah.
You have a safe house wherever you teleport to.
Yeah, it's like I have a like apartment with like a pile of clothes there. I'll change it, and then when I teleport away, like the clothes will just drop. To
You have like a butler there. Master Kevin,
I'll-
pleasure teleporting in today.
Oh Jesus, not again.
I'll have your spirit animals or the clones from the last question.
Bro, you're not taking my gorilla.
You teleport. Your butler's like a yeti.
You're really proud of yourself for that one, huh? You're really proud of yourself for thinking that up. You're really proud of yourself. You know what? That's good. That's good. I will remember that.
Kevin will remember this.
I will remember that when I tell the muscle mommy maid to not let go of you for $5.
Oh no.
What's the third question, Joe?
Okay. Third one. You get 100 million, but you need to survive the next 10 years with no humans on Earth.
Done.
Once you accept, all people disappear, and then once the 10 years is up, people return, and time is around back like it never happened, but you retain your memories.
Done.
For 10 years?
For 10 years.
That's a lot of video games I can catch up on.
Yeah, but I don't... You just, like, spend all that time, like, learning everything there is to learn, then once you
Yeah, that's where the
time,
clones come in.
then you make the clones real! Then you learn how to summon familiars!
I don't know. I think...
And then you're inbred with yourself.
I don't know. I think logically this... Also, wait.
What?
Wait, what?
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 Okay. I think logically this could not work because, like, all, like, the infrastructure that would just fail with nobody to, like, work it. Like, power plants, like would go out.
You get to experience the apocalypse, but on your own.
Yeah, but imagine all, like, the pet stores.
Like,
with,
imagine
like,
you're
pets
Will
just
Smith,
stuck
but there
in,
was
like...
no zombies.
Oh, yeah, animals would still be around.
Yeah,
huh?
animals would still be around.
3 dogs.
Yeah, you're gonna go to all the PetSmarts and free, like, the dogs before, like, they starve in, like, their cages?
Yeah.
Oh. That's gonna be,
Yeah, I
like,
don't think
your
I'd
mission.
take this. This sounds awful.
Yeah.
It does sound pretty bad.
All it takes is you getting, like, a slight sniffle, and you're just, like, down and out.
Like,
That's true.
I don't think I hate people enough to make them disappear for 10 years.
I think I'd stay in Eric's apartment. I know where he keeps his key. Taped to the back of the door handle.
Okay, yeah, that was the third question.
Alright. That's it for Quay.
Bye!
We're
Bye!
definitely not gonna do another one immediately after this.
Kevin, you know what we should do? We should swap spots.
Why?
It'd be funny.